we got? What's this sleeve? That's a cool Mickey sweater.
What if
Some older
Dad in there
Levi's.
will be 20?
Stressed out with no one to choke.
You almost get these for $8.
This weekend, I didn't have a ton of time to go out to a bunch of different sales, but there was one that really caught my eye, specifically because of some of the photos that they included. There were two items that I really wanted to get my hands on. You just don't see these things brand new in the box anymore. And not to mention they are worth some good money. I won't hold you in suspense for too long because these were the first items that I went for right when I entered the doors to this estate sale. So let me show you what I got.
Yep, and top. Baseball cards, Tom, right there. Okay, you are welcome. Good morning. Ben, are you looking for anything in particular?
Super soakers that were in the pictures.
Right over there.
Perfect.
That's right, the two items that I really wanted to get my hands on were these guys right here, these Super Soaker 50s from 1990, and as you can see, they are brand new in the original boxes.
So tell me, what's the...
Super soakers, they're just super collectible. People love them. Anything 90s toys and 80s toys, people love them.
It's a funny story.
That's cool.
And just in case vintage Super Soakers like these are not already on your radar, I'm here to tell you, they really need to be. Now, I did pay up for these, and I was kind of hoping that they just wouldn't look them up and they wouldn't know the value of them, but I did end up paying $60 a piece for each of these, which might sound like a lot to some of you, but just in a loose condition, in a used condition for one of these, they sell for right around that much, around 50 to 70 bucks. And since these ones are in new condition and the box is in pretty dang good shape, it'll look good on a shelf, these ones should have no problem pulling between 200 and 250 bucks each. Not too bad for an old toy, right? And while those two Super Soakers were the main reason that I went to this sale, they were not the only things from the photos that interested me. In the upstairs photos for this house, there was also a ton of vintage clothing pictured.
That's a cool Mickey sweater. Someone got up here before me. Oh, there's another Mickey sweater though. Look at that guy. That's a cool one. Character Fashions tag. $8. We'll take it. Good enough for me.
So the first of the two sweaters here was this giant big-faced Mickey sweater. It's a knit sweater and it's overall in really good condition. No stains, no holes, no nothing like that. It is on the Mickey & Co tag, which makes it from the 80s, and I think that one should get around 35 bucks for me. And then the second piece here was a little bit more of a common design. You've probably seen that Mickey stance before. It is a little bit yellowed, which isn't too big of a deal. I'll just throw it in an oxy bath real quick, but it's on the Disney Character Fashions tag, which means this one is also from the 80s. And those two are cool, but they're just the start of what I ended up finding up here.
Oh, check out this rack I walked past. There's a little Bears piece. Trench. We'll take it. These are kind of cool. Some old jeans. Plain pockets. Huh. Grab them. Some more jeans down here.
Okay, I see that. What if
Some
you
older
put Dad in there, we'll
Levi's.
do 20 for everything. 15. I'll do 15.
Orange tabs. Nice.
Okay.
That's a weird one. That Levi's label.
So on and around that rack right there, I ended up finding a few different pieces, the first of which was this Chicago Bears vintage sweatshirt on the trench tag. And then there was a pair of these vintage jeans called plain pockets, and from what I can tell off of the top of my head, it looks like they're probably from the 70s. I haven't looked into them yet. And then there were these. These are used jeans, but these are Levi orange tabs. And what I mean by that is that this little tab that's on the back pocket right here is orange in color, as you can see right there, which is something you want to look for because orange tabs typically have at least a little bit of value behind them, at least 30 bucks. But these are worth a little bit more than that. You see, these are 505s, which is the model of jeans they are, the style of jeans that they are. There we go, right there. You can see right down here at the bottom of this patch, you can see it says 205050217, which is what you want to type into eBay when you are researching your jeans. And it turns out that this pair right here, the specific model, is worth around 60 to 80 bucks depending on the condition. And these were not the only pair of good Levi's that I found at the sale, but we'll come back to that in just a bit. For now, I moved on to the next little room where I found a clothing rack that looked like it hadn't been touched for years.
Oh, I missed this whole rack of clothing in here. What do we got? What's this sleeve? Oh, look at that. It's a Mickey. Walked right by that the first time. Another little Mickey. Really dusty though. It's all good. That'll clean up. A couple of t-shirts back here. What are these? We got... That's cool. A little Mickey down there in the corner. Brand new. Mickey's workout wear. Huh. That's fun. And the other one here. Stressed out with no one to choke. That's cool. That's another good one.
So from that rack, I ended up grabbing 3 very dusty pieces, the first of which was another Mickey Mouse sweatshirt right here, and you can see this one has the yellow and red armbands on that one. I really like how this one looks. Again, it's from the 80s. Then there was this really fun Lake Tahoe like little souvenir shirt. It says all stressed out with no one to choke. It's in really good shape, and those colors just pop on that thing, so I had to grab it. And then I was really surprised to see this one sitting there, a brand new with tags 80s Mickey's workout wear shirt, and it is in great condition. All that dust cleaned off, and it isn't yellowed like at all. Look at that. There is the hanger tag right there, and then here's the inner tag. It says Mickey's workout wear, and it even has the old Kohl's price tag still on it. It was originally $17.99. And while this is an awesome piece being Mickey and 80s and brand new with tags, it got a little bit better because look what I found in a box in that same room.
Oh, these are the pants. Look at that. Those are the pants to that shirt we just picked up.
That's right, I found the matching shorts to that shirt that I just showed you guys. Again, brand new with tags, and that's not all that was in this box.
Another bear sweater. Alright. What we got here? Flexitard. Dated
Well, this one doesn't have anything.
1993. And some socks.
So I did end up pulling a few more things out of that box that you just saw, but I didn't see anything else around the room that really caught my eye, so I started to walk back towards the downstairs when I noticed that somebody had put down another pair of those brand new plain pocket jeans, which like I said before, I'm not going to go and pass up, so I went ahead and grabbed those, but then I noticed that there were some drawers down underneath the racks that I had not noticed before, and look what I pulled out.
More orange tabs.
That's right, another pair of Levi's orange tabs, and these ones are in even better shape than the other ones that I showed you. In fact, I don't even think these had been worn more than like one time. Like the denim is still really stiff on these. However, if we look at the tag and look at that model number I showed you guys before, we can see that these are a different model. These are the 517s, which unfortunately isn't as desirable of a model as the 505s, but that's okay. These are still in really good condition, and I think I can pull around 40 to 45 bucks out of them. And following that, I did one more glance around the top floor. The only other thing I grabbed was this little Bears hat right here, and then I made my way down into the basement where I was hoping to find some more stuff, but unfortunately I came up empty-handed. I did see this little Jarts game set down here, and if you guys don't know, these can have some crazy value behind them, like a couple $100 if they are in good shape. Unfortunately, when I asked for the price, they said 70 bucks, and the box on this was just too messed up, so I didn't end up grabbing it. And I do want to make a quick note here, if you guys are out at a yard sale or a garage sale or wherever, and you come across a set of Jarts or lawn darts that are vintage, they are worth good money, but do not try and sell them on eBay. They are not allowed to be sold on eBay. You will see some people trying to sell them as box only to kind of skirt around the rule and, you know, use a loophole, but it's not worth risking your account. If you find these, do not sell them on eBay. It is not worth losing your account for. Try and sell them on a different marketplace or locally if you can, because they are definitely still worth some very good money if you get them at the right price. And after looking at those, I did one more lap around the house, didn't see anything else that caught my eye, so it was time to go upstairs and see what the damage was.
You got the good shit. Okay. And that, so nothing. That is awesome.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere
Nope,
with that.
you're good.
Let's do, including this, $100 for all of it.
$100.
You got 2 new all stock jeans for all your clothes here.
100 plus the gun.
Plus 100, so 120, 220 and a hat.
5.
That
You
works.
have 1 hat? Yeah, 5. We'll
that
do
works.
5 on that. Okay, so
220 plus 5, 225.
Done.
So So $225 is what I ended up paying for everything in this video. The bulk of that came from the 2 Super Soakers that I paid $60 a piece for, which is fine because again, I'll sell each of those for over $200 a piece and they have a very good sell-through rate, so I'll get that money back very quickly. And then it was like $105 for all of the clothing pieces together, which comes out to being like $7 or $8 per piece of clothing. And I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, I wish some of the stuff was a little cheaper, like it would have been nice to get those Super Soakers at like thrift store or garage sale prices, but this is an estate sale. You kind of expect to pay a little bit more for stuff at these places. And hopefully this helps you guys out, learn some more bolos. If you didn't know about those Super Soakers, make sure you're keeping your eyes out for them. If you did enjoy this video though, please go down low, smash that like button for me, and while you're down there, consider subscribing to my channel for more content just like this. For now though, that's going to wrap things up for this one. I hope to see you in the next one, and until next time, as always, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.